Chapter 8. Houses, Then and Now. We all need a house to live in. A house is a place that provides safety to its inhabitants. In earlier times, the shelters made by human beings were built of animal hides, straws, stones, etc. With the passage of time, mud, bricks, wood, and stone came into use. Today, the houses are constructed with a wide variety of materials like wood, bricks, steel, concrete, iron, aluminium, glass, and plastic. We can see different types of houses in villages and towns. Houses in the past. Kacha house. Earlier, most of the people used to live in villages. They used readily available building materials to build their huts. The easily available building materials were bamboo, mud, straw, leaves, etc. These houses were not strong houses. They were mostly kacha houses. Havelis. Rich families in the village used to live in havelis. They were strong houses made of stones, bricks, wood, etc. The doors and windows were made up of heavily carved wood. The houses had high ceilings which allowed better air circulation. All the rooms had large windows and ventilators. There was a lot of open space in and around the house. The houses had huge courtyards and spacious rooms. The kitchen used to be smoky and full of soot because they used cow dung cakes or firewood as fuel. People used oil lamps and lanterns to light their houses since there was no electricity then. All the walls in the houses had special places where these oil lamps and lanterns could be placed. People drew water either from the wells in their courtyard or hand pumps. In the olden times, most people lived in joint families. Houses in the present. The houses have undergone major changes with the increase in population and the change from joint family to nuclear family system. Today, people live in 2 or 3-room apartments. Each house today does not have an open space around it. Houses nowadays are designed according to convenience, health, sanitation, and economy of people. Whatever the type of house it may be, it is important to keep it clean. Multi-story buildings. There is lack of space in cities. Thus, today multi-story buildings called skyscrapers are being designed to utilize small spaces. These buildings have many floors. They are pakka houses made of strong building materials like cement, brick, iron, etc. The flats in these buildings have spacious rooms. The building complexes have beautiful lawns, parks, and community halls. These houses have assigned places for parking cars and have good security arrangements. Services like maintenance, plumbing, electrical repairs, power backup are provided. Single-story houses. Some people in cities live in single-story, independent houses. They are also made of bricks, cement, iron, etc. These are simple houses. They have small rooms and flat roofs made of concrete. Bungalows. These are spacious single or double-story houses. They have large courtyards, spacious rooms, and large windows. They have many rooms, bedrooms, drawing room, study room, a playroom for children, a guest room for guests, rooms for servants of the house. Such houses also have a garage to park vehicles, etc. These are well-lit houses with lawns and beautiful terraces. Residential colonies or townships. Some of the builders today are constructing townships or colonies. These are residential colonies having all the necessary facilities like bank, school, hospital, market, etc. in the neighborhood. The houses in the colony have a common boundary wall. The houses may have 2 or 3 stories. People prefer to stay in these colonies because they feel safe. In these colonies, some houses have independent floors, one flat on a floor, and some have 3 to 4 apartments on each floor. Slums. People from villages come to cities in search of work. Due to poverty, they are forced to live in places called slums. They build their very small house in these areas using bricks, mud, tin sheets and plastic sheets. These are unauthorized colonies and do not have electricity, water supply and drainage facilities. These slums are highly prone to diseases because of unhygienic living conditions. The government is taking steps to provide low-cost housing with basic facilities for the slum dwellers. Chawl. Some big cities like Mumbai have chawls. These are highly congested colonies. A number of families live in one-room houses. Here, many families can be accommodated who cannot afford independent houses. These houses do not have much open space.